Hey, everybody, it's Casey hanging out with you on the Wall to Wall Country Show here today on this Wednesday. We're always excited when we get a very large staple in the country music industry. And I'm so excited to have half of a duo on the phone right now that we're going to be chatting with. These guys, tons and tons of great music they've been producing since their birth back in 1999. CMA, ACM winners, inducted into Grand Ole Opry, Kentucky Hall of Famers, huge supporter of cancer research and the abomination of that horrible disease. So honored and excited to have on board Mr. Troy Gentry of Montgomery Gentry. Hey, Troy, how are you?
Good morning. That was quite the build-up.
I always like to get a couple of things in there right off the get-go. We're so excited that you guys are coming to Penn's Peak on Friday, and I'm actually coming to the show myself. So excited to just see you guys perform. You've been here before. We're so excited to have you back. But I wanted to talk to you just a little bit, if we could, about some of the things that you guys have going on. People pretty much know your history. You've been doing those good, heartfelt hometown songs for so many years and things like that. But you've got a new project out, I believe. You want to tell us a little bit about that new project that you guys have out?
Yeah, it's close to being out. Not quite there yet. We got two new albums that we've been working on over the past summer. One of them's brand new albums, all new music and stuff that people can look for. Well, actually, we're going to be doing two or three of the new songs off that record at the show on the 15th.
Okay.
And the record I think they're trying to launch that come early spring.
Okay.
We repackaged a greatest hits project as well that may come out later on this year, or it may follow the new album in the spring. But we've been working on two projects. Very excited about the new music, and excited that we've got a couple of the new songs in the show already. So that's one of the things that people can look forward to Thursday night.
Friday night.
Friday night. Sorry, yeah.
That's okay. Now
they wouldn't hear much. They wouldn't hear much on Thursday night because they wouldn't be there. Neither would we.
So we're talking about Folks Like Us with the song "That's Just Livin'." Is this the project you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Folks Like Us is off our last studio record. But yeah, I mean, in all of our records, I mean, we always have had the theme of hometown, small towns. We've always tried to include music that the everyday people digs and understands. You know, we've always a salute out to our military. We have songs that salute our blue collar workers, mainstream workers of America, and family and faith based. I mean, that's what our theme throughout our whole career has been for most of our records. And again, we've done that on this project. That we, just keep trying to find better and better songs that represent the times that Eddie and I are in.
Mm-hmm. And
this project here, after playing a few of the cuts for some industry people around town, everybody's consensus is that this is probably one of the better projects we've had out in a long time since the My Town record, as some of them have said. So we're very stoked and excited to get new music out.
Let me ask you this. Now, you guys have pretty much stuck to your guns pretty much from day one, but was that a challenge at first to not fall into the molding of the business and them going, oh, you got to sound like this or you got to do like that? I find when I talk to my artists can reflect back on that and go, it was tough at first because they don't kind of let you who you want to be. Did you guys come across back in the 90s, or did you just, be able to do what you wanted to do right from the get-go?
Fortunately for us, we were able to do what we wanted, not what we wanted, but to do our style of music from the get-go. I think at the time when we were signed, when we signed with Sony Records back then, they were looking for what we were giving.
Okay.
So it was kind of a little match made in heaven with us and Sony at the time. But no, musically, that's what they were looking for. So we were able to collectively, with the record labels and producers, go out and search for our style of music.
Okay. So you just kind of like happen to be at the right place at the right time.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, good for you guys, you know, and obviously it worked. It's been working for years for you guys. I mean, you're a class act. People love to come see you. And I did mention, you know, some of the awards and the nominations and the notches on your belt, which I'm sure are very important to you guys. But I think one of the things that means more to other people and maybe even to yourselves is when you guys, you know, rock the Humanitarian Award for your work and your dedication that you guys do for the TJ Marshall Foundation. I know you've got a big event coming up. Cross our fingers. Tell us a little bit about the TJ Marshall Foundation and what it means to you.
So, you know, Eddie and I have been doing this. I think this is going on our 9th year with the TJ Marshall Foundation. And it's, you know, the foundation itself is to raise money to for cancer, leukemia, and AIDS awareness and research. And, you know, Eddie and I both have lost family members to cancer. Stormy is also one of the hosts. Stormy Warren's also one of the hosts for the event as well. We've been co-hosting it together for a long time. And he's lost his father to cancer. And it's just something that we've done together for over the years to help raise awareness and to raise money to try to help defeat cancer and leukemia and all that stuff. And it's just something that's dear to us and something that we've had a lot of fun doing over the years. This will be our 9th year, and this year it's still down in the Keys, and we're praying and keeping our fingers crossed that the devastation is not too bad that it would keep us from hosting our event this year down there. But our prayers go out not only to them, but the folks of Texas too, who's just now starting to recover and rebound from the hurricanes over there.
Yeah.
A few weeks back, Hurricane Harvey. So it's just this summer and the hurricane season has just been brutal on the coast, and my heart just goes out to all those folks right now.
Yeah, I mean, we're hoping now. This is a 3-day event. It's called Country on the Beach. It takes place, or is supposed to take place, at the Reach Resort in Key West, Florida. It's coming up October 1st through October 4th.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that if this is not going to happen, is there a potential rescheduled place or potential rescheduled date? Is that in the works depending on where they are?
Yes. I'm talking to Nancy about that, and she says she has a backup plan that she hasn't told anybody about yet, because we were still hoping that everything will go forward the 1st to the 4th down in the Keys, but she is working or has a backup plan in case something is to go horribly wrong. So so we will still do something somewhere with Country on the Beach 2017, regardless of what happens.
And people, now, Troy, if people are like on the fence or don't know or whatever, what are some of the best places that they can reach out to you guys to get that kind of information? Like, you know, if they've purchased tickets or if they had reservations, and, you know, I mean, I'm hoping for the best as well, but maybe they just won't be able to host it at that point. They are on a rebuild at that point, but not able to host it. How can people get the information about this event?
Well, it has its own website, countryonthebeach.com, and they keep that website posted pretty regularly with new events. We're all the time coming up with new ideas and things that'll be going on during the event. So they keep that posted pretty regular, so they can go there. And I'm sure our website, MontgomeryGentry.com, will also keep people posted. And I think it also has a tab within our website you can click on that will carry you over to the Country on the Beach website as well. So I think there'll be plenty of updates and all the information you can want to know from the Country on the Beach website.
Awesome. Well, we'll look forward to crossing our fingers and hopefully still being able to host it down there in Key West. We're glad you guys are coming up here and looking forward to it. If people have been to your show before, Troy, what can they expect maybe a little different this time around at the show on Friday here at Penn's Peak?
Well, you know, our shows aren't choreographed. All of our shows are fueled by the audience. So, you know, the livelier and the wilder the crowd gets, the livelier and the wilder that our show can be. And it's just all energy, and we feel off the audience. So, encourage everybody to participate, come out and have a great time. This time around, not only are we going to play the big hits that y'all have made famous for us throughout our careers, but we've got some new music from the new album in the show as well. So there'll be some new music for the folks that's been there, done that before. We've got some new stuff for you all this time around.
That's awesome. What can your fans be looking forward to? I know you're talking about a couple of those projects that we mentioned earlier, but for 2018, anything projected? A little wink, wink, nudge, nudge to get your fans excited about, what's coming for Montgomery Gentry. I mean, what is maybe in the works? A little tidbit, maybe.
It's such a top secret. I'm not even sure. But yeah, I know that we're going to continue to be out there touring and playing as many dates as possible. Promoting the new album and playing some of those new songs off the new album. Eddie and I have always been big supporters of our military. There's been talks about us going back out and doing another USO tour at some point.
Nice.
But that's as much as the conversation as we've had. We haven't started researching dates or any of that stuff yet to figure out when we would go or where we would go. But we're always up for going over and playing music for our men and women that serve this country, whether it be here in the States or going across the sea and visiting bases over there.
That's awesome. You guys, social media kind of guys, you and Eddie, I'm sure you might have people who do it for you, but are you in touch with some of your fans via social media?
Like you said, we have Eddie Kay, who is our band leader, who posts a lot of stuff for us on our social medias out here on the road, and we have a lady in the office that does it from there. But sometimes when Eddie Kay's working on postings and stuff, I'll kind of jump over while he's doing it and look over his shoulder and kind of read through and pillage through some stuff. But I'm not really the techie kind of guy, so as far as getting on there and doing all that stuff,
okay,
that is not me.
All right. So folks can go to your website, and I know you guys have a fan base kind of thing that they can check into and be a part of the underground fan club thing and communicate with you guys that way as well.
Yes, we got that. We've got it all. We do the Facebook, we do Twitter, we do whatever the the in thing is out there now. We're part of it. We just don't do it ourselves.
Awesome. All right. Well, it's a good thing that people can still reach out to you guys and that, being in touch with your fan base is always important. Listen, I don't want to hold you up. I know you're busy and I know you're on the road and I want you to be safe out there. There's crazy things going on in the world these days. You just got to duck every once in a while. But listen, you guys have safe travels coming up here. We're looking totally forward to seeing you, you and Eddie, and looking forward to the show on Friday night. I appreciate your time, Troy.
We're looking forward as well. It's been a while and we're glad to be back, and thank you all for having us back. We look forward to seeing you all this Friday.
Well, that sounds like a fine plan, and double thumbs up for you guys. Be safe on your travels, and as always, you're welcome here over to the studios. If you have a minute, you want to stop by. Like I said, we're about 10 feet off a stage, but if not, I'm really looking forward to seeing the show.
Well, it sounds like a plan. I'll see you soon.
All right, take care. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.